So you've missed a mortgage payment or two. Now what? It's something that I hope never happens to any of you, but in reality, it is a possibility. So let's discuss the do's and don'ts if you find yourself in a situation where you may miss a mortgage payment. So the first thing that you want to do is, as soon as you realize that it's a possibility that you won't be able to make the payment, you want to contact your lender right away. Be honest with them. Tell them that you're in a rough spot right now and your plans to be able to make the payment. They may be willing to move back the date a little bit so that you can make that payment. If not, they may be willing to work with you to allow for a different date for you to make that payment. The last thing that you want to do is just allow that payment to go NSF with no contact from you. Then the lender starts to wonder if you're just avoiding them and just choosing not to make the payment. So what you want to do is ensure that you get on top of that right away and make sure that you let them know that that's your circumstance. Now, life happens. Sometimes you had the money in the account and you weren't expecting a different payment to come through, and now your payment has gone NSF. Again, the same applies. As soon as you realize that that's the case, contact your lender and let them know what happened. Tell them that you want to make payment for it and make arrangements for when you can make that repayment. Again, the last thing that you want to do is just pretend that the situation never happened. Now, every lender is different, but on average, most lenders wait for 2 to 3 months of non-payment before they start foreclosure proceedings. You do not want to wait for them to start foreclosure proceedings and to have their lawyer contact you. As soon as their lawyer contacts you, it usually means that they will no longer communicate with you, and you will have to go and get a lawyer at your own expense to be able to communicate with them. So again, time is of the essence, and making sure that you jump on top of this is the most important thing, ensuring that you deal with it in a timely manner. As soon as you get notification from them that they are going to start foreclosure proceedings, you want to contact them right away and make payment arrangements. Now, the last thing that I want to say, if it gets to this horrible point, but if they are going to really foreclose on your property and you know for certain that there's no way that you can make the payments, then you should contact your lender and let them know that you would rather sell your house for yourself and that you intend to pay them everything that's owed. The reason for this is because while the lender, when they sell the property, they're going to take what's owed to them and any expenses and fees that they have and give you what is remaining. However, the lender just wants to make sure that they have enough to be able to recompensate themselves. They're not looking out for your best interest and wanting to get the most amount of equity. So that's going to be up to you. And the best way to ensure that that happens is for you to be the seller and not the bank. You do not want a power of sale to happen to your home. So again, you need to act as soon as possible and understand where you are and make sure that you're making the best choices to protect your own interests. Now, in reality, lenders do not like to go the route of power of sale just because it's a lengthy process and it costs them a lot of money. They would prefer to just receive their funds. And that's why the best case scenario is for you to speak with them and make arrangements for you to do just that. If you have any other questions about this, or if you know someone that is in this circumstance and you would like some advice, please feel free to contact us. Our contact information will be in the show notes below. We'd love to see if we can help you and to be able to answer any questions that you may have concerning this or any other real estate needs. Until next time, bye.